We'll go back to the future! It's
Hello!
200 years from 20 years ago.
Yes.
So, do your math.
No.
Okay, great.
Mm-hmm.
180 years from now, Tech still hasn't figured out everything, but we are 2/3 finished this game, as you will recall.
Somehow, suddenly.
I'm sorry, but no one
Can't go down
gets
there.
to this clock while I'm
Hey,
here.
I suppose you've never
Unless
played,
I have to go chase down some escaped humans, I'm glued to this spot.
Have you ever played any of the old school, like, Sierra adventure games that had, like, a point total at the top?
No.
Like, some games to, like, give a sense of progression before we had, like, save files with percentages and stuff, like we have in this remake.
Right, you get points for
Yeah, you'd get, like, points for doing specific things, and then, like, as you got closer to the end of the game, you'd get closer to the point limit, but at the same time, there were, like, things you didn't have to do that contributed to the point total, which made it confusing as to, like, how close you actually were.
Right.
But yeah, my point about that is, like, progress in adventure games sort of comes in fits and starts, right? Like, like, nothing will have happened, and then you solve a big thing, and then all of a sudden you're, like, 25% through the game.
Yeah.
Nah.
You're gonna feed it like a wet, angry hamster?
Yeah, you never know. It doesn't seem to be there when I'm not...
No, it's true. There may be something to that. That hamster looks super pissed, though, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Can't get close to him.
He keeps, like, running away. I guess he doesn't like people.
I guess so.
Maybe he likes something else.
Maybe he likes something else. Like wet hamsters? There it is!
We already tried that, so...
I got the cold wet hamster.
So I'm gonna guess it's not a cold wet hamster.
Fine. Alright, so what are we trying to do, Vasco? Give me a summary. What's happening?
Well, I mean, at this point, your main goal is certainly to power the time machine in the future.
Right.
Because in the present, you've already got the replacement diamond to repair the master control unit for all the time machines. And in the past, you managed to cut in on Ben Franklin's experiment to supercharge your super battery.
Right.
And so now you basically have power to the past and the present. And your current goal is to undo the damage you did by scattering yourselves through time.
Right.
So all that really means is you need to get her machine powered up.
Okay. So I've determined that in order to do that, I need to take the extension cord and plug it into the...
You have determined that,
the basement
yes.
somewhere.
However, as you noted previously, or I assume you noticed,
yes.
when you talked to that tentacle, he's not going to let you in there as long as he's standing guard here.
Right.
Now, there's also one other issue. Well, not really an issue, but you may recall that you're involved in a certain contest that you still haven't won, per se. So that's also an element, although the reasons why may not be entirely clear until you've already solved it. Which does occasionally happen.
Alright, so he needs some hair. We got this cold wet hamster.
You do have a cold wet hamster. I'm honestly not sure if you've tried putting it on his head yet, but again, hamster is not the way.
Alright, so that's not the solution. So we need to give it hair somehow.
Yes.
Let's just look at our inventory.
Let's look at our inventory.
See who's got hair. None of these... I mean, there's a brush. I doubt that can be construed as hair.
I feel like it's closer to teeth. You've already got your teeth.
Yeah, let's see what he's got here. I doubt some dry spaghetti will be the solution.
No, I don't think dry spaghetti would be of any use.
None of these are hair. This is the only thing I can think of to use, but it doesn't go back in time, or forward in time.
Well, it doesn't go anywhere in time.
How about a funnel?
I'm sure. Isn't there some Doctor Who terminology for like a fixed point, right?
Yeah.
That sweater is a fixed point in time.
Got it.
I wouldn't want to get it dirty.
Now, the last time we played, I put together this list for you. It might help narrow things down because we do have a couple of items that we don't have further use for. So I've crossed out things that we're just done with.
The contract, the Swiss bank book, stamp.
All the crossouts we're done with.
Right. The stamp, the help wanted, and the lab coat are all done. Yep.
Which leaves us with flyer, spaghetti, extension cord, fork, boo-boo be gone, crowbar, hamster, and sweater.
None of those are hair.
I wouldn't go that far.
Let me see the list again. I don't know, man. Oh.
Okay, let me give you something of a hint here. I have been waiting for several episodes for you to randomly move one of these items in time in hopes that it would bring you closer to this solution.
Okay.
Because in its current state, it's not helpful to you.
Well, so one item that I have here is useless because it is in the wrong place in time.
Yes.
What you're telling me.
That is essentially what I'm telling you.
Alright. Maybe it's the boo-boo be gone. You got a boo-boo? Let's make it be gone. It's saved. That's a good
I don't
sign.
think that would look better white.
Now, something about the quality of that audio is especially off, right?
Alright, maybe that wasn't it.
Her mouth was a broken JPEG, is my theory.
What is the hot... Alright. Stand by, everybody.
You're gonna look up the control for find the hotspots after...
Controls.
What episode is this?
Open menu is escape. No. Where is it?
I guess...
Oh, we can skip cutscenes by pressing delete.
Well, I wouldn't have guessed that.
Open inventory is
It's
I.
way more intuitive on the PS4 port of this. It works like it did on the PC before.
Oh, that's so much better. Alright, so who's got an item? This guy's got all the items, so it's gotta be this guy somewhere along here.
Do you want another hint?
Yes.
You're wrong.
It's not this guy.
It's not that guy.
Alright, great. That's a pretty big hint.
It's a reasonably large hint.
We got...
From there, I'm gonna hope that you can figure it out.
We got spaghetti.
You do have spaghetti.
What can you do with spaghetti? Maybe it is hair.
Now it's wet.
Oh. It is hair now. Great, good times. Here you go. Problem solved.
To me, it was just baffling because of how many things you had randomly shifted without any use. Somehow that one item had stayed in the past for the entire game, and it may be the only item that stayed in the past, and you needed it to be anywhere else.
Why was it... I don't understand. Why?
Well, when you put it through the toilet, for some reason it gets kind of literal, and it makes it wet.
in the toilet. Alright.
But it's like the only thing that really works that way, because nothing else like gets wet when you put it through the toilet.
Yeah.
It's not the best. Now, for me, I just happen to make it wet by like moving it somewhere in time at some point.
Yeah.
But it's dull, flat, stringy, lacks body and control. A
Okay.
human's hair should stand up, not stand out.
If
Okay.
only it was a little bit better.
You need to improve that hair.
Alright, so I've got to style the spaghetti.
Gotta style spaghetti, bro.
Got it. Okay.
Do you have any theories on how one might go about doing that?
Well, let's see what I got by pressing I, 'cause that's what we do now. Maybe I can paint it.
Make him a
No,
redhead?
I might get sauce on it.
Okay. No, that's not the
Wait,
answer.
that's the confusing sentiment. You might get sauce on the paint by painting it?
It's very strange. What could I use to shampoo? We've got some cleaning fluids here.
Yeah, so, sorry to any purists watching with the relatively large hint there, but I was fairly certain that you weren't going to get there
Yeah,
because there's not, like, a specific reason to do that.
Yeah.
But, like, if you do it, it sort of, like, points you in the right direction.
Yeah.
No, it's tricky. Like, it becomes a lot more obvious if you happen to move the spaghetti, but if you're just convinced you have no reason to move it, you'll, like, never do it.
Yeah. Alright, none of these seem to be the answer. How do I style it somehow? Wad of gum. I think you said the wad of gum is useless.
I did say the wad of gum is useless. You will never use it for anything ever again.
Are you lying to me?
When have I lied to you?
That's a good point. You know, but you do things like that sometimes. Hey,
Even
of course.
in the few instances where I've tried to be coy, I've made it very clear what I was doing.
I solved the problem.
You did. You used Occam's razor to fork his hair.
Eat it. Eat it. That's what I thought.
I don't understand your relationship with Laverne. You seem to appreciate her existence and loathe her for it at the same time.
I don't understand my relationship with Laverne either. to be
Hey,
perfectly
don't
honest.
you think you should judge best hair again?
I like that
Oh, all right.
no one is actually, like, opposition to you at this point, but
Yeah.
for some reason, having hair isn't good enough anyway.
Yeah.
Wow, that's the best hair I've ever seen on a mummy.
It's only like the third or fourth best hair I've ever seen on a
The
mummy.
mummy wins.
Da-da-da-da!
That means I won the
That
competition.
makes him best of show.
It does make him
Let's
best
go
of show.
congratulate him.
Wiggle, 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 yeah.
He is very well preserved.
I'll miss his laugh.
It's time to give him his winnings
Such a
and start
weird
packing up. We
observation.
gotta get this whole show to Baltimore by Thursday.
Why is
Alright.
everyone always going to Baltimore?
Yes,
I don't know.
Our work here is done.
They don't ever mention that in, like, the commentary track.
We got a thing!
Which seems weird. Like, it seems like there's something to that. Like, why Baltimore?
Yeah.
Well, Ted, this is where we part ways.
Oh, that's creepy.
You've certainly helped save humanity. Even though you've been dead for thousands of years, I
Ugh.
think you're my favorite Edison.
right?
What I want to know is why she removed all of his best of show parts.
No, he looks tired after all he's
Like, why not
done.
let him keep his smile, weird hairdo, and laugh box?
Yeah.
Like, they haven't returned to your inventory,
No.
just to be clear.
All
So I
right.
don't know where they went or why.
So I got a dinner certificate.
You did get a certificate, and you got a trophy.
What was I doing with the dinner certificate? I knew what I was going to do with it, and I forgot.
Well, like, there's one character here in the future who mentions interest in it. It's a dinner for two at Club Tentacle.
Right, who wanted that?
There aren't a lot of people left in the future, so I'll let you work this one out.
Is the guy in here?
I think that's the doctor's office.
Or wasn't that?
He sort of fucked off after, like, you talked to him one time.
This guy was like,
No, he's gone now. I didn't even remember that.
alright. Good times. I've gone up the fireplace.
You can only get to the roof where the flag was.
Right.
That's the only thing you can access in the future.
What's in
That's
here?
the
Oh,
kitchen.
meanwhile. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Ah, Lieutenant, I'm glad you're here. What kept you?
Do you hate humans?
Well, I hate to say it, sir, but there was some trouble with one of the humans.
There was.
Trouble? What sort of trouble?
You got sick.
Nothing I couldn't handle, but I've noticed something about the humans that may pose a problem.
What's that?
They have thumbs.
Do continue.
Why don't we have those?
In general, they seem to be a bit larger than us tentacles. You know, taller, heftier, more massive.
That's true.
Are you calling humans fat?
I think he
I
is.
get the picture, son.
What?
I don't mean to carry on.
I didn't press any
I know, he
buttons.
just cut him off.
Makes me
It's
feel
weird.
Inadequate, small.
There was clearly dialogue there,
Yeah.
you just fucking cut him off.
But what's weird is like there's been other points where like
Before you go
characters
off
have
the
cut
deep
each
end,
other off,
let me
and
tell
like,
you why
they've
I'm
like cut
calling
themselves
you.
off and
You
waited
see,
for the
I've
next line of
invented
dialogue.
something
Yeah.
which will end
The timing is a little
those
weird. This game is a little old.
walkers
Yeah.
for good. I've
It
invented
matches the original timing fairly closely, which is why there's a couple like hiccups with it.
Right.
It's a shrinking ray, Dolt.
Ooh,
Oh, I get it.
that'd be cool.
Is the green one called Dolt? Like, is that his name, or is that just like an affectionate pet name?
I think he was just being mean.
What do you mean mean? Dolt sounds like a great, like, oh man, I'm Dolt! Hero of future times!
Right. What's in here? Nothing.
Very similar laundry situation to 200 years ago.
What is the kennel? This guy.
That guy?
See what he has to say for
How's
himself.
it going, Mr. Tentacle Guy?
Oh, same as ever. I'm broke, hate my job, etc.
Good time?
Etc.
I'm looking for a pet.
Sure, that'd be cool.
Sorry, honey. You came to the wrong place.
What? Why?
These three are problem humans. Untrainable, disobedient, downright surly.
He's just afraid that they'll master the heart of the cards since they're getting so good at cheating in there.
Yeah.
Someday you will accept tentacles as your masters.
Huh. You losers can't even ride tricycles.
See why no one wants them as pets?
We're apparently very sore about that whole tricycle thing.
I'm here by accident. Bye.
Hey, I don't want to be here either.
Good times. So somebody wanted. God, I wish I could remember who it was. Everyone's screaming at their computer.
Yeah,
right now.
people are probably... Maybe if you ask them, like Dora the Explorer, the answer will come to you.
It wasn't this guy, right?
Who was
No,
that?
this has to be special.
Which narrows it down, since I believe there's only, like, 2 interactable characters, realistically.
Yeah. Not in here. One of these rooms has the main bad guy in it, which I don't really want to go in, but whatever. This. Nope, nope. So it must be the last one then.
Yep.
So it's not
Purple
it.
Tentacle.
I don't really care about Purple Tentacle.
Yeah, I don't think he doesn't do anything. He's kind of there for exposition's sake.
The doctor's gone too.
Yeah, like all the human-related people are gone. Like pretty much the only like sentient creatures left are Purple Tentacle, Guy guarding Clock, and everyone in the prison room. Does that help narrow it down any?
Sorry.
No, I didn't.
No one.
Hey, look, I figured it out.
Is that our new LA Noire fast travel? Is like skipping repeated dialogue?
Yep. Alright, so let's give him this this thing then. Here you go.
By thing, do you mean like wet angry hamster?
Yep.
Whoa! Dinner for two at Club Tentacle? I can't wait
It's
to
actually
tell my
a
wife.
Japanese strip club where sushi is served and
Switch. Use.
You're
pretty much any one of those words.
Free to do what?
free to
Run amok.
wild through the woods like humans should.
Big
I disagree
deal.
with that assessment.
I said you're free. Now get off your fat, lazy butts and start enjoying it.
Enjoy being hunted
Oh my
for
God.
the rest of our lives by that mustached old tentacle with a big net? If we ran off, he'd be right on our trail.
Yeah,
If
how do
we
I- we
stay
want
here,
that.
We know we'll be warm and comfortable. Outside, we'd be
How do I-
eating bugs and moss.
I think they give
You'll
you a
be
clue.
eating my
Do they know
fist in a
it's-
second.
The woods are filled with wild
Yeah, I
animals.
think they give you a clue.
Lions, tigers, and skunks.
Oh my!
I hate skunks.
Do you have any feelings about skunks, Ted?
Not particularly. Alright, he doesn't like skunks, eh?
Does not like
I
skunks.
don't have any skunks on me.
I'd be concerned if you did.
This
Do you routinely just carry a skunk around for emergencies?
Yeah, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Let's stick him up.
Just try and threaten them.
Yep. Ugh. Okay. I don't know why I didn't give us dialogue for that, but whatever. Alright, so they know he doesn't like skunks. What else did he say?
I mean, doesn't want to be
He
hunted.
doesn't like the woods.
Yeah. Mustache old tentacle will chase them forever.
Yeah. Skunks. Maybe you think this is a skunk.
Nah.
It's too wet and angry. You couldn't possibly mistake it for a skunk. They're always dry and quite pleasant.
I don't think that would look better white.
You never know.
What is it that all of her color-related dialogue seems to have some, like, weird...
I don't know.
What's the word for that?
What?
Like, the weird quality of, like broken digital...
I don't know. Modulation?
Something like that, yeah.
Alright, so none of these are gonna help me here. What do we got here? Ink. Maybe I can dip it in ink? Does I think it's a skunk?
Hamsters have no sense of humor. Everyone knows that.
Everyone does know that. That's why he's so angry right now. But for whatever reason, the disappearing ink, that like all of the responses are obsessed with the novelty aspect of it. Like, there's no like not hilarious thing that you would use the disappearing ink on.
Right. I've got nothing that makes it look like a skunk.
Makes
Is-
the hamster look like a skunk? No, you
Yeah.
didn't.
He likes.
Is there anything else unresolved that might
Oh, it's the cat.
might have something to do with another creature
Stupid
that isn't already in your pocket?
Stupid cat.
Oh, here I go out the door. Oh, I do so enjoy these freedoms that my forefathers fought and died for.
I say that all the time when I leave.
Yeah, I mean, I do too. The one thing I'm unclear on there is, do future Edisons think you're a tentacle in the costume, or did they actually see through your disguise? I don't think they ever actually make it clear one way or the other.
Interesting. Alright, here's the stupid cat.
That is a stupid cat.
Alright, cat. How do I make you do... You don't want the cold wet hamster.
You have already tried that.
Nah.
Have you ever seen like a Warner Brothers cartoon that might be relevant here?
The cat's stuck.
Like maybe a skunk related.
Yeah, I'm with you. I gotta paint the cat. Can I just do it?
Can't get close to him.
No, but you're on the right track.
I can't get near him. How do I...
Well, do you need to get near him? What do you need? You need him to be covered in paint or whatever.
Right. I mean, I'm figuring he needs to be covered in boo-boo gone, because what else do I have that makes things white?
You're correct.
So how do I do that?
Well, there's something really particular about this cat, isn't there?
He's stuck under the fence.
Well, he's not stuck under the fence because he keeps running away if you get close.
Use it on the fence. There we go. I'm with you
This
now.
ought to be good.
Where are you going?
He's on the roof now.
How do I get
Now
it?
he's licking paint, so his IQ is dropping steadily.
How do I get it down from the roof?
I don't know, but you're gonna have to figure it out next time.
Ugh, see you then. Well, I can't mess this up now.
Yeah, you got a lot of chances. Chansu.
1968?
Damn.
1974?
We're just gonna take a whole bunch of quarters?
Yeah. And he's gonna read the date off each one. So the next probably 14 parts of this series are going to be him naming years.
This is amazing.